Hello lads, I welcome you to another video. I am finally back and this is a normal recording. And as is tradition, I'm again recording after midnight. What happened last time? Oh yeah, I now remember Monika had her breakdown with Natsuki, so yeah. Let's follow up what's happening. Remembering our earlier conversation, I decide to follow after her. Natsuki, wait. Why, Atazov? You saw the look on Monika's face? I caused that. Natsuki once again gives me the same look of guilt. I try to open my mouth, but nothing comes out. More silence follows before Nat speaks up again. I'm gonna go home. I just don't feel like I belong here right now. And with that, Natsuki turns and starts going to leave. As much as I want her to come back, I'm not going to force her to do so. Chances are she'll be back tomorrow. After running my hands through my hair, I head back into the club room. Once I'm back in... What the fuck, Atazov? Come on, we started. Read like a normal person. Once I'm back in, I notice that Monica still hasn't moved from the front desk, and my eyes itchy. Damn it. Yuri, however, is pacing around the room, almost like she's pondering her next decision. As I shut the door behind me, Yuri's gaze locks onto me as I walk toward the center of the room. This way, Yuri stands on my left, whilst Monica stays on my right. This is bad. I look back at Monica. Her breathing is a little louder than usual. She appears stressed out, something that, before now, I doubt I have ever associated with Monica. Not making eye contact with Yuri. I know. I then hear gentle footsteps making their way towards me, causing me to look back. She looks right into my eyes, the mind hidden beyond those deep lavender eyes, presumably working like clockwork as she tries to find the words to say. I do have to ask, Atazov, what made you want to join this club? The emphasis on the word you makes a person question all the more personal. I cannot read, Jesus. I think for a bit. To be completely honest, I hadn't really decided why I joined the club beyond the atmosphere being quite relaxed. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that might just be a perfectly justifiable reason for me wanting to join. A nice, quiet environment to cool off, relax, and maybe do a bit of reading? No, we all know the reason. It's Monica and her big personalities and big drumsticks. I have no idea about analogies like this. Fuck. I'm certain most people would want that. Indeed. With a sigh, I relay my thoughts back to Yuri, who just simply listens attentively. She's got a natural talent for that, I swear. I, I think I feel the same way. She smiles with a thoughtful spark in her eyes. It's a spark that I don't usually see unless she's reading. I get why Natsuki's hesitant, bloody hell, Artisov, come on, hesitant about new members though. Like, who knows what getting new members would do for the atmosphere of the club. You know, you can clearly see that I haven't read in a long time. Like, Jesus Christ. Like a quality over quantity sort of thing? Yeah, sorta. I've only been a part of the club for a couple of days and I can tell everyone brings something special to it. I'm not opposed to getting anyone new, it's just complicated. I nod. Asiri completes my sentence. She sighs and relaxes her arms. She did not relax her arms. I think I understand. I usually prefer more relaxed environments that I can share with a friend or two. It might become a bit harder to manage with more members. Not to mention, more people tends to lead to more conflict, which I'd be less than appreciative of. You and I both. Yuri sighs and focusing on me, piercing through my retinas. You know what else pierces through retinas? Killer Queen's third ability, bites the dust. Why am I making JoJo references? I don't know, I'm tired. Alright? Very tired. She's blushing faintly. Please, no. Nothing. I don't know why, but mods have a tendency to do a jealousy arc that revolves around Yuri. Why? I know why, cause Yuri is usually a bit obsessive, but still, poor Yuri. Besides, I enjoy just how the club is now. Another brief moment of silence follows. However, this time there is this weird tinge of awkwardness to it all. The silence is then broken by the sound of a chair moving against the wood floor. Atazov, Yuri, Myra and Yuri's shared gaze focuses on Monika, who wipes her eyes before continuing. I know I'm asking a lot with the festival, and if you're not up for it, I understand. But regardless, just know I'm really glad to call you my friends. Aw, this is a good Monica, unlike fucking exit music, where at first I wanted to fucking strangle her. She caps that off with an almost traditional Monica smile. Almost, simply because there was this unshakable somber aura to it. More than likely a sort of aftershock after what happened. Here and I look at each other, as if we're telepathically deliberating. Monica, Atisov and I had a discussion about it, and whilst we're both a bit unsure about new members, I'm still up for helping with the festival. Same here. The smile on Monica's face tells me all I need to know. Thank you both. I'm gonna finish things up a little earlier today. We'll sort out the festival tomorrow. What happened to Sayori? I don't remember. What happened to Sayori? I don't remember. Wow. And with that, Monica goes back to the front desk while Sture and I start to pick up. Oh yeah, seafood restaurant. I remember now. After Yuri leaves for the day, I linger around in the club a bit. The room would be silent if not for the clock and the audible sound of Monica writing. I think for a bit whether or not I should ask Monica if she wants to walk back home together. I can't explain why, but Monica's initial reaction to Natsuki's words reminded me of the day Sarah told me about her depression. Sorry to... Why cannot I remember? Why? Jesus Christ. Just this expression of hopelessness. I should watch my own videos just to know what's happening. Jesus. Alright. I'll take a sip. Hmm. I walk up to the desk she's at and kneel down to her level. Hey, Monica? Yeah? She looks up to meet my gaze. Her eyes seem a little drained, no shit. I was just wondering. Come on, Atazov, keep it together. We'd like to walk home together. Monica smiles weakly. I'd love to, but... I'd love to, but... Her voice trails off as her gaze fixates on the small stack of paper beside her. School stuff? She nods, seeming quite down. I think a bit more. Tomorrow, maybe? She looks back at me, her smile returning once more. If I'm free, then absolutely. I smile back. That definitely seemed to cheer her up a little. I start to move towards the door, and once Monica and I bid goodbye to each other, I'm off back home. The walk back home was a quiet one, mostly dominated by my thoughts about the club meeting. Maybe if Sarah was there, things might have gone differently. It seems like she has a natural talent for easing people's stress. That being said, I can't help but feel bad for Monica. Again, I know Natsuki didn't mean what she said, but regardless of that, it definitely hurt her. Maybe I should have stayed a bit longer. I think out loud to myself as I unlock my door. Once inside, I rest my back against the wall and head to the kitchen. How, how long have I been? Someone DM'd me on Discord. I'm afraid. When people DM me, I'm afraid, because usually it's fucking dealing with bad people. 9 minutes. Ah, it can wait. This video is more important. I'm a little hungry, so I quickly make myself a chicken sandwich and grab a loose can of Pepsi to help wash it down. Whilst eating, I contemplate whether to text Sarah about the incident at club. I know Monica will more than likely fill her in, since she's her vice president after all. Fuck it, I'll text her. I whip my phone out and get texting. Hey Sale, Monica tell you about what happened today? It isn't long until my phone pings in response. Yeah, she told me. Also, Natsuki apologized. That helps ease my mind a bit. I text her again. That's a relief. Sarah and I ended up texting for much longer than I thought we would. Bloody hell. All the while, my mind goes back to Monica. I can't explain why, but I'm wondering how she's doing. I contemplate asking Sarah if she has her number, but that'd be a bit weird to ask, right? I mean, yeah, Sarah knows and seems very hopeful that something may happen, but it's a whole other kind of worms asking for her number. It's a bit weird. I guess it would be better if you got it from Monica herself. Part of me kinda likes to humor the thought, though. Ooh, Monica's POV. Nice. Monica's bedroom, around 3 hours later. Why do I steal? Why do I still feel bad about lying to him? It's not even that I had that much to do, so it wouldn't have hurt that much to walk with him. But hey, at least I've got something to look forward to tomorrow. I toss and turn on my sheets, unable to shake off these feelings. I suppressed them for so long that I thought they weren't there anymore. She loved him ever since. That's so sweet. Ah, I hope nothing bad happens, please. Why am I trying to hide it? I sigh, curling up and grabbing one of my pillows and cling to it. As my breathing steadies, he pops into my head once again, causing my grip on the pillow to tighten. And when he's not here, he manages to comfort me. Maybe that schoolgirl crush of mine never truly died? Low standards, Monica. Low standards. The dreaded sound of my alarm wakes me up. If it wasn't for the fact that it was my phone, I would have thrown it against the wall years ago. With a long tired sigh, I force myself up and stretch before getting into my morning routine. I swear, Friday mornings drag on too bloody long. But hey, I'm here now. As usual, I check my timetable for the day's classes. For fuck's sake. With a sigh, I remind myself that my first class today is with Kurosawa. If there is a hell, I'm certain that it would be preferable to his classes. Grumbling all the way with dread, I make my way into school. As I reach the door to the classroom, a familiar face catches my eye. Yuri? Yuri gasps in surprise as her eyes look to mine. She catches her chest to ease her breathing. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. You didn't scare me, Atazov. I just didn't expect to see you here this early. Note to self, try not to scare anyone else. Let's see if he will scare anyone else. A brief moment of... Come on, I'm so bad at reading and this is not helping me. A brief moment of silence then follows before I try to spark some form of conversation. How are you finding Kurosawa's classes? Frustrating, if I must be honest. My grades might be good, but I just wish the classes were easier to digest. Makes the two of us. Fuck, I'm feeling sick. As I lie with my back against the wall, neither me or Yuri say another word. That is, until Yuri gets next to me. I turn and notice she has the same faint blush on her cheeks from yesterday. No, please. Stop doing love triangles. You okay? Yes. I was just wondering if we could. She pauses. She pauses momentarily, but I soon hear her mumble. You're talking out loud, you dumbass. He's going to think I'm weird. Yuri? I was wondering if we could sit together in class today. I know Kurosawa is strict with most things, but the seating plan ain't one of them. Still, it's not usually something you'll get nervous about asking. Then again, this is Yuri after all. I know being upfront about this isn't something she's confident with. In a way, it's kinda admirable. Yeah, of course. Yuri beams. Her efforts have paid off. As if on cue, the bell rings. The bell then rings, and we head inside. I love the DDLC soundtrack. I can't help but notice it seems a little more lively during class. It's nice to see, of course, but I can't shake the feeling that there is something more to her excitement than she's letting on. Oh no. Yuri, don't do this to us, please. Oh no, 2 pings on Discord now. Well, if I do not make more videos, then that means I've been speak out as of assassinated by someone because of some DDLC shenanigans, so yeah. Like much more than she's letting on. The bell finally rings for lunch and I head out of class and straight for the rooftop. It felt quite relaxing yesterday, so why not? My dog is making sleeping sounds. Bubbles. Before I sit down, I clutch. I catch a glimpse of Monika, causing my heart to beat more steadily as a smile comes over my face. I guess Monika must have heard me as she looks back, smiling and waving back equally as cheerily. Hey, Atazov! I wave back, smiling back at her. Hey! I go over and sit next to her. A faint blush overcomes the pair of us, but Monika seizes the moment and sparks a conversation as we start to eat. So, how's your day been? It's been okay so far. I start, first looking at Monika and then out to the skyline. Kurosawa's class was, well, the usual, and by the usual I mean it dragged like hell. That manages to get chuckle out of Monika. Anything else? Nothing much, no. How about you? Oh, I'm doing great. Monika follows my gaze to the surrounding cityscape. We remain like this for a few moments, just the two of us, staring longingly out to the seemingly never-ending space around us. It feels like a tinge romantic, if I'm being honest, and you feel a tinge British. Aww. Ooh la la, out of the corner of my eye, I notice that Monika has inched herself ever so closer to me. My heart rate slowly but surely starts to increase. She then lets out a short, gentle yawn and, to my surprise, rests her head on my shoulder. Ah, as much as my instincts tell me to be shocked, it actually feels quite natural. You good? I feel her nod against my shoulder. Yeah, just a bit tired. I playfully nudge her, causing her to giggle gently. Do I have to get you a can of coffee before club? I jokingly taunt her. Sure, it's far from the best. She looks up at me a little surprised. If you wanna. She seems a little flustered. Again, I was joking initially. However, her reaction would make me feel a little bad if I didn't. I insist. I speak, feigning confidence in my own words. That is good. Confidence is very good, Atisov. It's a response that makes her smile either way. The bell then rings, signaling the final third of the school day. Monika takes herself off my arm and we start heading back down. In a way, I'm thankful that people rarely come up here. If anybody had seen Monika laid on me like that, God, we'd never hear the end of it. I'm so bloody tired. Ugh. Once Monika and I head back down, we walk for a bit as we make our way to class. Some of the students that were near the stairwell did give the pair of us suspicious looks, but not one word was said. Thank whichever deity is out there for that. That would me, of course. Fuck. Eventually, we find ourselves outside my IT class, one of the other few classes I actually enjoy. I'll see you at the club, okay? I speak, grabbing the door handle as I do so. See you then. She then goes off to her own class with a noticeable bounce to her step. I then head inside and take my seat. Admittedly, my focus during class is almost non-existent. Monika dominates the most part of my thoughts. I find myself sighing as I get lost in my head. I've really fallen for this girl, haven't I? Nah, imagining things, definitely. Schizophrenia, maybe even. Who knows? After the sixth and final class of the day drags to its end, I make my way into the corridor and to the nearest vending machine. You have 6 classes. One of them is lunch. I envy you, Atazov. Truly. Making good on my promise from earlier, I pull out some coins and get 2 cans of coffee. One for myself and one for Monika. After I've put them in my pockets, I start making my way up to the club. It's a mostly silent walk, until a voice catches my attention. Atazov? I turn out, and sure enough, you're standing right there. Oh, hey Yuri. You just got out? Yes. Yuri answers quite shyly. No worries. Anyways, I'm just about to head to the club. You wanna walk with or... I like that, yes. I then make enough space for Yuri to get next to me and we start to walk up. The walk with Yuri was quiet, though, after how hectic my last class was, it was genuinely therapeutic. I opened the clubroom door and we both head in, initially going our separate ways before we are stopped by Natsuki. There you two are. I was worried I'd be the only one in today. Natsuki's voice comes off a more as concerned whine, although that does bring up an important question. Monika's not here yet? Natsuki focuses her attention on me. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm surprised that she didn't tell you that she'd be late at us off. Wait, why? Why else would you have been on the roof earlier? Making out during school? I'm amazed at how confident you are. Whilst Natsuki seems to be reveling in my current embarrassment, Ri seems pretty curious. It's not like we planned to meet up together. Also, where did it not get the idea that Monika and I were making out? Unless it was those students from the stairwell. I sigh deeply. Natsuki, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't? What else could... Damn it, Pinkie Pie, it's not like that. My face probably looks like a beet right now. My comment seems to lighten Yuri's mood a bit, with her bursting out into laughter. Natsuki, however, looks like she could thrash me and make my nose as red as my cheeks. Again, it'd be funny if she wasn't capable of it. She goes to say something, but the door opens. Sorry I'm late. Hope I didn't worry anyone. Natsuki goes to say something, but I quickly interject, pointing my thumb in her direction. Strawberry shortcake over here was worried. As before, Yuri bursts into laughter, now being joined by Monika. Natsuki scowls at me. Either she's pissed or she's burst a blood vessel. Monika, could you please tell your boyfriend to behave himself? Boyfriend? My, I had no idea you were into shipping your fellow club members, Natsuki. After some final frustrated grumbles from Natsuki, both she and Yuri go to their usual activities while Monika and I head to the front desk. From across the room, Natsuki gives us both a playful glare of suspicion. She can be a pain in the ass, but I kinda like that. It's nice having a friend where you can tease each other to kingdom come, but knowing it's just that, jokes. Once Monika sits down, I take one of the cans out of my pocket and place it on the desk. She looks first at the can and then back at me. Light us off? I told you I would. I do not know the normal word for race, so yeah, maximum race. I smile at her, starting to drink out of my own can. Monika smiles back, but she seems a lot more fidgety than usual. You didn't have to do that, you know? But I wanted to. I mean, I just thought that it'd be... Thank you. Monika breaks to my stammering with her voice and a gentle, sincere smile. We remain silent like this for about a minute until Natsuki's shrill voice breaks the spell. For Christ's sake, get a room, you two. Both our faces flush over with a blush, though Monika seems to be a bit deeper than mine. Not being arsed with another name-calling contest with her, I flip Natsuki the bird with a smug grin on my face. Natsuki does the same. Bloody gremlin. Okay, I think the line bloody gremlin is a great place to end it all. So, I hope you lots enjoyed the video. Smash like, subscribe, comment, and check the community notes because I released Act 1 of my mod. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and have a good one. Bye bye.